Chlowie's just always been a go-getter. She's very intentional about making sure that she's helping others, that her grades are good. She has a purpose, and she's really determined to do that.
I wanted to kind of verse myself very well like I did in middle school. I was part of a lot of different things like music and art. So I kind of wanted to replicate that in high school.
All kids should be able to have all the opportunities possible. Let them jump, let them try different things. It's very important because once you get your feet wet and you see what you like, what you don't like, then you really start to learn, okay, this is a path I want to be on. My experience at Platt, I took a lot from it. And I learned from it, and I look back at it and I say, you know what, I wouldn't be the person I am today if I wasn't able to try those things.
I joined cheer originally because I was a gymnast and my gym had closed because of COVID and whatnot. So it was a great way to stay active and just keep tumbling and doing something that I loved. I definitely found a love for cheer on its own sport, stunting and jumps and like all that kind of stuff. I think that was great. Track and tennis are my favorite seasons overall just because of the dynamics. I absolutely love hurdling. I think that's been my thing since sophomore year.
She has a great personality. She's always trying to help other people. She doesn't just take care of herself, and I think that's a great quality, which is why she's my captain.
She's very kind, and I really like the fact that if anybody from the team needs like help, she's gonna be there for you to help you and everything you need.
I was raised that way, and I continue to kind of keep that like morality with that.
A lot of people think you come to tech school and it's just culinary or trade, but we're actually doing a little bit of both all the time. So even when we're not in trade, she has to balance the regular curriculum.
We have the same English class, which is a college course actually. It's a lot harder than the normal classes.
Not only am I a part of sports, I'm a part of student council, class officers. I'd competed in Skills USA. I'd competed in baking and pastry arts. So for that, we did cookies, scones, cinnamon rolls, and cake decorations.
She's very dedicated to her work.
A few hours ago, I was at work on my work-based learning program. I work at a country club, so it's definitely nice to be able to go to school and still get that real-world experience at the same time. I picked culinary because my grandfather had passed just before I had picked shops, and we love to cook and bake together, so it was kind of like his little wish that I went into culinary.
I thought she would go to culinary school because she's great. I'm always like, Chloe, what are you making today? Because that's where I'm going for my snack.
I love her chocolate flourless cake or her creme brulee.
Cannoli dip is probably my favorite thing. It's really easy to make, but everyone seems to love it. Or strawberry shortcake cupcakes.
But I think she wants to go on to be a doctor.
When she was in 4th grade, she came up to us and said, I think I know what I want to be when I grow up. And I was like, oh, what do you want to be? She goes, I want to be an obstetrician. And I was like, do you know what that is? She goes, yes, that's a doctor who delivers babies. And I was like, okay, cool.
I'm going to be going to Gateway for a little bit. I think an ultrasound tech would be a good start because they work closely with them and just see if I really like that field and if that's where I really want to stay.
And that's something that's needed, and you don't think a kid this age is thinking that far ahead.
I'm so proud of her. Over the moon proud. Dad and I are speechless, no words really. Like, it's been a great experience watching her grow and being able to be her parents.